do you know what time it is?
Time for your Foster Student News announcements.
At this time, Foster Student News would like to take time and recognize our veterans that have served our country.
Raymond Aguilar, U.S. Navy, John Davin, U.S. Navy, Robert Yates, U.S. Marine Corps, Aaron Ario, U.S. Air Force, Charles Spates, U.S. Army, Edwin Thomas, U.S. Army Reserves, Scott Altifer, U.S. Navy, Jeremy Dewars, U.S. Marine Corps, and Randy Westheimer, U.S. Navy.
Thank you very much for your service, and y'all make Foster proud.
So congratulations to the Lady Falcons basketball team as they opened up their season with a dub. They defeated Waller last night 47-39. The leading scorers were Brooke Convica with 18 points, along with Miranda Stevens and Michaela Hamilton with 10 points each.
The Lady Falcons will play this Friday at 6:30 at Marshall.
Well, Foster Falcons, the playoff shirts are in. Make sure you pick them up today or Thursday or Friday during all lunches. Foster Falcons, are you feeling patriotic? Well, here at Foster Student News, we know for a fact that y'all are patriotic. So we went around school asking people questions, what inspires them to be patriotic? So take a look.
Right now, we're about to see how patriotic Foster High School is.
George Bush? George Bush, right? Yeah.
How many states are in America?
50.
So what makes you proud of your country?
Our people.
What is your favorite day in American history?
July 4th, Independence Day. Fireworks. I love it.
What is your favorite American-made item?
The American flag.
Okay. How many colonies were there originally?
13.
So Will, what makes you proud of being American?
Well, I'd have to say how strong our economy is and how free all our people are and, just American stuff like that.
All right, cool. What is your least favorite day in American history?
I'd have to say 9/11. Very tragic. Hopefully it never happens again.
Oh, well, Foster, do you have talent? Well, recently, Foster Student News has been in a search for Foster Falcon talent. So check out this video of one of our Falcons showcasing one of their talents.
Hey Foster Falcons, I'm Romani and I'm here to present with you guys a video called Foster Talent, where I highlight students in Foster who have a special talent that no one really knows about but deserves to be highlighted. This week I'm going to show you Muhammad Yunus, who's going to provide for us a little poetry slam.
Why do you do spoken poetry?
I do spoken poetry kind of like a stress reliever. It's a great way for me to hone my love of words. It's a great way for me if I have something to say. It's just a great outlet, honestly.
I came to make a new definition of life in my own rendition, cause life got me missing the glisten and wishing for more vision.
I started spoken word poetry in 8th grade because I started off rapping. I started battle rapping in Elite by Sleep. And from there, I was introduced to a group called Generaction Jam. And Generaction Jam dealt with youth from ages 12 to 21. And they teach you how to perform, and they give you an outlet. There's a space, they have a studio downtown. Great set of people, amazing, I love them.
Cause the boys in my day and age will sacrifice their futures for a pair of shoes. I'm left like Steve when he left, cause he's clearly left with no clues. Got me feeling the blues. And that's a shout out to Blues Clues before Facebook and YouTube. Back when thinking outside the box was about solving the Rubik's Cube. Cause your frustration, man, I feel it too. We all wanna break, but life don't come with interludes. Cause in the grand scheme of things, is money really the issue? Cause the money only holds power because of our own misuse. It's elevated mental has dismantled our consciousness relevance, in turn creating a world where the people that hold the most power are dead presidents.
Poetry-wise, my favorite poet is Pablo Neruda. He's this Latino poet. He's amazing. A lot of his poems are in Spanish, but the translated versions are amazing. He deals with a lot of great stories of love and strife and hardship. In the spoken word section, I love Bosia. I love Taylor Mali. In terms of artists, people that's inspired me, Nas for sure, Kanye, love Kanye, Eminem without a doubt, and Tupac and Biggie, honestly. Great stories, great wordplay, great attitude. That's where kind of my soul of my pieces always come from these artists.
Because how can we expect to be given some change when we can't even spare some change to give?
I've had the pleasure to be able to travel around because of just how my life has worked out. And with that comes a lot of identity crisis and a lot of not knowing who you are or who I want to be, because I've never had a set of friends that I can always call my friends since I was like 4 years old or something.
From the bottom to the top.
So my art, my spoken word poetry, my poems, my raps, my music, it's kind of helped me give an outlet for people to understand who I am. It's let me tell a story, whether I see an issue and I like to talk about it in a manner that I feel is natural, or if I'm just talking about my life experiences or regrets I've had or pleasures I've had, it all just kind of combines into whenever I write.
And if that's a lot to munch on, well then you can leave the table, because success doesn't come magically like in fairy tales and fable. That's why our mind enables us to do more than we thought capable. That's why we wake up each day to go ahead and face our obstacles, because even the impossible is spelled like, man, I'm possible. Got me asking what's the sitch like my name was Kim Possible. I'm gone.
The Foster Falcons beat Angleton last week, progressing them to playoffs to play Elkins this Friday. Do you think you know about Foster football? Well, we put y'all to the test to see how much you really know. That's all for today, Foster Falcons. I'm Brenna Field.
And I'm Chad Botherine. Thanks for watching Foster Student News, and have a whimsical Wednesday.